was mid February when this incident happened. I was 17 at the time. At the school, I was with my friends, you know, doing the usual stuff, and just talking. And then one of my friends asked, "Hey, have you heard about the mansion that was located in the middle of the forest?" And then I replied, "Yep," I added, and asked, "You mean the one that was said to be haunted?" Then he just nodded his head. Then he asked, "How about we seek an adventure in that mansion? Tonight at exactly 9 p.m. How about it?" Well, my friends answered yes, excitement on their faces. But me, I know it's definitely a bad idea. But being a guy, I was afraid to be called a chicken. So I eventually said yes. When I got home, I prepared some stuff and wait for the nightfall. Around 8:17 p.m., Mom and Dad needs to go out. They need to talk to someone who, by the way, up a partner of our business. I kissed them on the cheek, and they just took off. Well, since I already prepared my stuff, all I have to do is to change and head to the forest, while texting my friends that I was on my way. When I arrive, they're already there, waiting. Then we go inside. At first, we're thrilled. When we got in, we saw some broken furnitures, dirty floors, and a whole lot of mess. We did not notice anything out of ordinary. Time passed by, we got bored, and decided we should go home. As we were headed toward the main door, suddenly we heard noise of glass breaking, a footstep, and the sound of a chain, and we felt an unexplainable chill crawling out of our spine. Then I asked, "Di- di- Did you guys heard that?" I asked nervously, seeing their faces being pale and frightened. As I asked, we heard the sound of the chain coming towards us, so we hid in a hurry. Two of my friends hid inside the cabinet, while me and Max hid behind a broken wall.
Then Max asked, "What are we gonna do?" I just said, "We gotta get out of here, dude. And please, don't make any noise." Minutes went by. We no longer heard the noises. So we go out, walking cautiously and in a hurry, preventing to make any noise. As we are about to go out, one of my friends stopped and asked us, "Guys, look." She was staring left side, looking at the staircase. And there he was. There was a man wearing a Japanese World War II uniform, looking right at us with his eyes wide open, and with a bleeding head, staring with an angry face and voice, and asked us, "Where do you think you're going?" Then we screamed out of our lungs, then ran outside. As we reached the main road, we stopped for a moment to catch our breath. Then one of my friends asked, "Dude, what was that?" Then I replied, "I don't know. I think we should go home now." So we walk away for a couple of minutes and go our separate ways without saying a word. When I got home, it was midnight. I head to my room, tried to shake it off, and afterward, I hardly fell asleep. The next morning, me and my friends decided to meet in the basketball court to talk. We decided to investigate and ask about that house. Turns out that the mansion was once owned by a prominent family. Then World War II broke out. The Japanese troops made their way to that mansion, slaughtering everyone inside, except to those ladies. They were raped and later murdered. Then that mansion became an asylum for the guerrillas, where they were tortured. After that, many rich men bought that property, but due to unexplainable accident, when they tried to rebuild the house, they suddenly stopped and people stopped coming near that place.